Harshitha.S, pursuing BTech in the stream of Mechanical Engineering. In this module, let us have a brief discussion about conic sections. A conic section is a curve obtained as the intersection of the surface of a cone with a plane. The types are circle, parabola, hyperbola, and ellipse. Every conic section has certain features including at least one focus and directrix. A cone has two identical shaped parts called nappes. When a plane cuts a cone at right angle to its axis, a circle is formed. Circle is defined as the locus of a point which moves in a plane such that its distance from a fixed point in that plane is constant. It contains the center and radius. A single point in the middle of circle is center, whereas radius is a straight line extending from the center of circle to circumference or surface. When the plane cuts the cone parallel to the side of the cone, a parabola is formed. Or if the plane is parallel to the generating line, the conic section is a parabola. A parabola is the locus of a point which moves in a plane such that its distance from a fixed point in the plane is always equal to its distance from a fixed straight line in the same plane. The given point is focus. The intersection point of parabola and axis is called vertex. When the plane cuts the cone at an angle closer to the axis than the side of cone, a hyperbola is formed. Fixed point is called the focus and the fixed line is directrix. A hyperbola is the locus of a point in a plane which moves in the plane in such a way that the ratio of its distance from a fixed point in the same plane to its distance from a fixed line is always constant, which is always greater than unity. The line through the foci is transverse axis. The line through the center and perpendicular to transverse axis is conjugate axis. The point of intersection is called vertices. When the plane cuts the cone at an angle between a perpendicular to the axis and an angle parallel to the side of the cone, the curve formed is an ellipse. Ellipse is the locus of a point in a plane which moves in such a way that the ratio of the distance from a fixed point in the same plane to its distance from a fixed line is always constant, which is always less than unity. Focus is the 2 points. Longer axis passing through its foci is major axis, whereas shorter axis perpendicular to major axis is called as minor axis. Eccentricity is always less than unity for ellipse, equal to 1 for parabola and greater than 1 for hyperbola.